Really great home decor today here at HSN for clearance like this from Winter Lane. We were talking lights just a moment ago. We're gonna continue with lights for our indoor and outdoor laser light. You've got 12 different patterns that you can choose from when you're using these lights, and we have them at half price. Free shipping, and you've got flex, and you have a light show like that.
Let me tell you something, Tamara, I have a lot of these lights. The bakers, we just love laser lights. We love all that they do for your decor. We don't use anything else to decorate with at our home, and I really think it's dynamic. This is probably one of my favorite lights that we make here at Winter Lane because there's just so much that's offered. It gives you everything. It's giving you the color, it's giving you the brightness, it's giving you 12 different patterns. You can see that we're moving through all of the patterns, and Tamara, it's giving you all seasons. So whether it's snowflakes and Christmas motifs like angel and Santa Claus and ornaments, and there's Santa there, isn't he nice and beautiful? It's giving you all that, but then it's also giving you butterflies and some of the and some of the other, look at that, bats.
Oh, a little Halloween in there.
Yes, and witches. So you're going to be pulling the, look at the butterflies. I mean, isn't that fresh? And if I wanted to, I could have my butterflies all green. Now look at this like fireworks show where it's a burst. You see where it's all green? This is what I want in my home. Look at the stars.
Wow, that's beautiful.
For New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
I will absolutely simply change whatever Christmas motif I've got going on now, and I'll have it for, yeah, the witch looks great. Oh, Valentine's Day, I've got to change that to red. Look at those hearts. Floating on your front door, floating on your garage door, all facades, stone, brick, wood, siding, the vibrancy. And then if I want to slow it down and just make it still, I can do that. If I want to increase the speed, let's say I just want to leave it like that, I can do that. And it's still going to change. So you get to choose. You're going to love this.
You are, and I know that you've seen these laser lights out and about. You probably see them in your neighborhood. I know you've seen them on television and even here at HSN. But for what Winter Lane brings to us is different than any other that you've seen because of the change of patterns. 12 different pattern ideas. And then you can manipulate the colors as well, either red or green. The only thing about this, I always say there's always a catch when it's something this good, is that there's 227 left. That's it. That is all we've got. And so if you want to get this home because you're saying, this is what I've been waiting for, something that gives me even more variety, because we love our decor and our color and our lights. We don't want to put them away just because Christmas is over. Now you don't have to.
And look at all the different patterns that you're receiving. So you're receiving the bells, the candy canes, the ornaments, Santa, snowflakes, and the stars. Clearly, those are all of your Christmas motifs. And you can even set this so that when the patterns are only displaying Christmas at holiday. And then we've got the dots, which is kind of like that firework explosion I was sharing. Bat, hearts, butterflies, angels, and then of course the witch. So what is great is it's truly year round. So I'm going to increase my speed. There are my green butterflies. And you know, I can also have it stationary where it just stays on one decor. Look at that.
Oh,
Isn't
look at
that.
Yeah.
Now we do have a cycle, so I can have it cycle through the patterns and increase the speed so I have movement. I'm gonna add a little color and dimension, the red, green. If you have started your collection of laser lights and they are just the dots, the red and green dots, and they're spraying everywhere and they're lovely, now it's time to add and layer in, just like in decor, some pattern. So what you do is you highlight. What we do at our home, we have laser lights everywhere on shrubs, landscaping, tall, beautiful trees. And then I have a layer of the shimmer lights on the front door. So I've got this beautiful shimmer and glitter going everywhere. But then also on the front door, I have the pattern of a movement, you know, of a pattern on the front door. And then I also have pattern, some big snowflakes on the garage door. And that's how you layer in a piece like this.
And let me tell you, let me jump in real quick. We're gonna show you more as much as we can, but there are fewer than 200 of these left. And that's it. And laser lights are relatively new when it comes to home decor, you know, because for so many years, we've all been using the exact same kind of lights to decorate our home. Now that laser lights have really come in and they've gotten this easy and this affordable, they're not going away. So if you're saying, well, I wonder if that's just a trend or a fad for now, absolutely not. Go ahead and pick this up for now, use them throughout the year, and especially when the Christmas holidays come back around.
And you know what else I love about this? It's for storage. The unit is a small storage. It has the heating element inside. Please do not be fooled and use your hard-earned money and invest in some of the laser lights that you're seeing at retail or on those commercials, because what happens is they don't have the heating element. And right now, most of the country is either dealing with blizzards or dealing with really cold temperatures. When lasers fall below freezing or fall below zero, if you don't have a heating element included in your laser light, then it's not going to work. It needs the heating element, which is built in all of our Winter Lane laser lights. It's built in so that it'll warm up and then your laser lights will work. This is quality. Also, I want you to see the brightness. I'm in the studio, we have some lights here, but you can still see the brightness and intensity. And if I get closer to the wall, it is, you can see it's a smaller pattern. It's very bright, but when I pull away, when you have this parked at 20 feet from your home, you're going to enjoy 3,000 square feet of coverage on your home. That's the whole house. If it's a ranch style house, if it's a 2-story house, you're going to have the entire house covered in this beautiful red and green, or all green for New Year's, or whatever color you would like to have for Valentine's, St. Patrick's, and all the other holidays. That is what's so nice. A nice long lead cord. Here, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna come right here. I don't know if you can see me. I'm in the dark, so you're not gonna really see me. Here, I'll come by you, Tamara, where there's a little bit of lighting.
Okay.
The lead cord, I don't know if you can see.
It's going,
It's going. It's like 20 feet.
Okay.
It's like 20 feet long.
Oh, that's
good. So that way, you're buying the inexpensive light and then you're needing to get an extension cord. What is that all about? I want you to be able to use the stake in the ground. So you're just going to plant this into the ground, you're going to plug it into the wall, and then you're going to point it wherever you want. Now look at this lead cord. You know, you get what you pay for in life. Look at this, going. So this is the only thing I need to plug into the house. My mom is 73 years old, lives by herself. She's widowed. She can do this. She can do this. You can do this. Your mom can do this. If your mom came to your house and said, I cannot believe you didn't tell me about this. How come then get her one as a gift, okay?
That's right, because you're actually getting them at half price today.
This is a wonderful gift. And you can never have enough of these laser lights. Let me tell you, can you imagine? I'm taking 2, right?
Yeah.
Here's 2 of them. Now, I said get rid of those boxes. So I have a shelf in my garage where we have like 12, 13, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. You know why? Because we put them on the patio. You know, we do some entertaining throughout the year. We'll have parties on the patio. And they're low energy.
That's right.
You know, look at this on the patio, what you're doing with the pool, what you're doing when you're hosting the big game.
Because it's a party. There's some things that just make things festive. Music is one of those, really good food is another, and lights and movement and motion is another. And when you have that lights, it is a party. It's festive. This says, you know, this is the house that you want to be in. This is where, you know, the entertainment is happening. Let me tell you real quick, 125 of these left, and then we say goodbye to them. And if you've been wanting them, because you've seen them around, you've seen them, you know, from the neighbors, but you weren't exactly sure which ones to get. Just as Alexandra was sharing with you, you want the ones with the heating element, which those usually cost more. Today, this is half price. You want the ones that have that metal stake in the ground, not the plastic, because if you're putting this one in a hard ground or frozen ground, that plastic will break. The metal will not. This one has the metal. You want one which typically we don't see like this, 12 different patterns. You'd be lucky if you found one with 3 different patterns.
Look at the slideshow I've got going on. You can even have it stationary, but then leave it with the slideshow and have the different motifs. Can you imagine how this will look in your living room?
Oh, nice.
If you had this facing on a wall in the living room and you had this type of slideshow going on? Talk about a lot of decor. I love having a laser light inside my home as well as outside. So that's something that I want you to think about as well. Look at all the different patterns, and I can have it all red or all green, which is so nice, or I can have both. And also, you know, it has that timer, a 4-hour timer, so you can turn it on, just hit the 4-hour button on the remote control. You're receiving the remote control. You hit that 4-hour button, and then it'll stay on for 4 hours and automatically cycle every 24 hours.
Okay.
That's my favorite right there.
Look, I love that. You know what, it's hard to choose because they're all so good, and all of the patterns are so clear and easy to see. We've got 88 of them left, and that's it. And this one by far is the most feature-rich of the laser lights that I've seen, and I've seen a lot of them. You know, here at HSN, on TV, and catalogs, at people's homes, just driving through the neighborhood. Look at that. You've got Halloween, literally you have Halloween, Thanksgiving, I'm going out of order. I mean, Halloween, Valentine's Day, Christmas, winter, you know, in general. You have spring with the butterflies. You've got for baby showers and wedding showers and parties and fiestas, the whole 9 yards right there.
You know, we love decorating. We love having lights. It just makes your house stand out. They're so beautiful. But then I know when I'm adding in Winter Lane, it's HSN, it's Winter Lane, it's the quality. It's the best laser. It's not like a, you know, a fading laser. This is a vibrant laser. It's alive. You can see how vibrant this is. Even through your TV, you can see how vibrant the shapes are. They're large. As I pull away, as I move back, and the reason why I'm moving back is because I want you to see, as you pull back, the images get larger. So when you've got this 20 feet from your house, and I wish you could see what else is going on behind this lovely wall that we're showing you all of these different designs. It's like, it's just like a show.
Yeah, because it's on the floor, it's on the walls, it's on the ceiling. When you're shining this on your home, it's gonna be on your roof. I mean, it's gonna be on the trees and on the bushes, the light. Anything that the light sees, it illuminates. And
if you'll notice, right now, you're only seeing the patterns that are anything but Christmas, because Christmas is over.
Yeah.
Doesn't it seem like a lifetime ago now?
I know, it does.
Right? So now I'm only seeing all of the motifs that are, you know, really celebration or holiday. And then all I have to do is hit the number 1, and now I'm going to see all of the motifs that are holiday specific. So I've got Santa, I'll have the candy cane, the angels, the bells, the snowflakes. So at holiday, you can do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you're going to so enjoy. I'm so happy that you were wise. You took advantage of this wonderful opportunity buy, really.
Absolutely.
And you won't be disappointed, because this one meets all your needs.
All right, this is the time to go ahead and get things like this. This one is gone. I think can we officially say that it's gone?
Can we officially say it's gone?
Because I do see a lot of you still calling in for this one. All right, so this one is gone. I'm so glad that you got